Alright, welcome back to Make It Mental, everybody. What I want to share with you guys today is, if you have a little bit of mechanical aptitude, is how to build a very simple cabinet absolutely free. You have to have a means to get there and a desire to want to do it, but this cabinet right here that you see is absolutely free outside of my labor. Besides that, I've already used or bid the staples and the glue on a previous job for something else, so I have leftover staples, leftover glue. Outside of my own personal time, this cabinet is absolutely free. Now, it's not very strong, but it is free, and it's, as you can tell, this is a 1/32, 1/24 scale, and I still don't know what scale that 67 Camaro is, but it's going to serve its purpose, as you can see right here. So this wood right here is found in a dumpster, local cabinetry shop. Very cheap. This is probably a cover sheet or a bottom sheet for like a unit of plywood. This is also known as a protective cover or sheet for a unit of plywood, MDF, and things of that nature. It's basically garbage. It's still good wood, depending on what you want. It's definitely not worth staining or making to look pretty. It's just free wood, right? Why throw it away? It's good to use for something. So what I've simply done right here is I've cut 3 pieces exactly the same size. Then on the back side, I put a long piece of 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. And again, this solid wood right here that you see right here will also be free depending on where you look. It may not be 3/4 inch by the time you get it. It may be 1/2 inch, it may be 1/4 inch, it may be something else altogether. You might have to cut it down. You might have to buy some. Either way, the plywood was absolutely free. So I glued it to the back, one long strip on each side, one long strip on each side. And then I stapled on the sides, as you see right here, right there. And here's one in progress. Now this one here, I did have to somewhat pay for, because this is a totally different plywood. This is a little bit higher quality. This is something I bought at Home Depot. As you can tell by the stickers, I've tried to remove, but the glue is pretty strong on this one. And you can see the wood is all significantly prettier, but I think I spent $6 on this plywood right here. But again, the same shelves are absolutely free. Got from the local cabinet shop, that in your trash bin. The wood, the 3/4 inch wood, is free. And so here's an example of the shelf. I just put a 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch notch on each side. Stapled some solid wood material. Now granted, this isn't going to hold anything heavy, but RC cars of this size are not very heavy. Make a little spacer, stick it in there. I'm gonna make 2 of them. Stick another spacer in there, and then attach your shelf. Of course, it's gonna be hard to do. I made it such a nice, precise fit. That'll slide in there. Put a little glue on the side. Put a little glue on the side. Staple it in. And you should end up with a fairly nice paint grade type shelf. You're gonna want to sand off your little burrs right here that you got. And then what I did on the other one is once I assembled it, I went to the table saw and I just cut it all off. So there you go, absolutely free cabinet right there. About $6 minus my time for that cabinet right there. So if you know where to look, be patient. Go to your cabinet shop, look in their bins. You might even find them at the big box stores. I don't know. If they uncover a big sheet of plywood, you might get lucky and find it in there, but usually they grind that shit up and put it in their trash compactor. They don't want to give it away. Unless you happen to know somebody who works at Home Depot and they're opening a brand new unit of plywood or MDF or something like that, you might be able to get their cover sheets for free. But there you go. Very cheap, very cost effective, and doesn't cost you anything.